Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and in this video we're looking at the Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pioneer Pilot. I believe I got the name correct. We'll call it the Pilot Watch for this video here. And then the SWC Trench. This watch is on loan from Saltzman's Watches. If you want to purchase this watch, you can do so from Saltzman's Watches. I have a 20% off discount code. I'll put that in the description below. The SWC Trench was provided to me by SWC, so I'll try to remember to mark this video as a paid promotion. So both of these watches are powered by mechanical hand winding movements. The Pilot has a mineral crystal with anti-reflective coating. The SWC Trench has a sapphire crystal with, I believe it's 16 layers of AR coating, and then they apply a layer of sapphire over top of those AR coatings. So they both do have printed dials with Lume. This one has a really cool looking textured silver dial. Silver colored dial, I should say. It's not an actual silver dial. So we do have little bits of Lume in the minute track there, and also the triangle at 12 o'clock, and then of course the hour and minute hand are loomed as well. And you can see this watch is Swiss made. Then we have the SWC Trench. So the indices are loomed, and then we appear to have lume pips in the minute track as well. And then the counterbalance for the second hand, and then the hour and minute hand are loomed as well. I am totally expecting this watch to blow away the Hamilton in the Lume department. This has 20 layers of Lume applied, and I believe below 6 o'clock it says Swiss made as well. So a very cool watch. This is offered in 5 dial colors. I believe this is offered in 2 different dial colors. It has this white silver dial, and then there's a blue dial, I believe. But like I said, I'll leave a link to Saltzman's below. You can check out their website. They offer both of those watches there. So printed dials for both of these, printed logos and indices. These indices do have some height to them. I'm not sure if that's just the 20 layers of Lume or how exactly that works, but I'll call that a printed dial. And you can see this dial kind of looks like a aged dial, and that's exactly what the look is. It looks like a black dial that's seen 50 years of sunlight and faded to this cool color here. So this is the oxidized pattern. So as I mentioned, they both do have mechanical movements. This has the H50, which is a Powermatic 80 movement, so 80 hours of power reserve, and that second hand beats at 6 beats per second. The SWC has a Solita SW210, and this has 42 hours of power reserve, but that second hand is beating at 8 beats per second, so it has a smoother sweep. Not sure if you can see that here. So not really that noticeable, but you do notice it if you look at it close enough. Interesting thing is, I believe both of these movements are based on the ETA 2824 movement. Swatch, which owns Hamilton, also owns ETA, so I guess it's kind of an in-house movement. So we have brushed 316L stainless steel on the Pilot, and the Trench has a titanium case. It's brushed and polished. Grade 2 titanium. Usually grade 2 titanium is just brushed. I don't think I've seen grade 2 polished titanium before. It's a little bit softer of a material, but SWC has gotten around that by providing a hardened coating for this watch, so it's rated to 1000 on the Vickers scale. 316L stainless steel is about 150 on the Vickers scale, so 6 to 7 times harder. I'm not sure if that translates to 6 or 7 times more scratch resistance, but there you go. We do have drilled lugs on this watch as well. I really do like drilled lugs on my watches, especially ones where they come on strap and you're going to be changing out the strap often. really aids in changing them out. But this does have quick release pins, so you don't really need it for this strap. And it's a very comfortable strap. I think it suits this watch very well too. It looks very appropriate for this watch. So they both do have push-pull crowns. They're both rated to 100 meter water resistance. This one comes with the leather strap and a nylon strap as well, which I don't know what I did with that strap, but I've been wearing it on the leather. And this has the nylon and leather strap here. So let's talk about the dimensions. Looking at 42 millimeter lug to lug, 36 millimeter case diameter, 10.2 thick, 18 millimeter lug width, and of course the strap does not taper, as you would expect. 5 millimeter signed crown, and this watch weighs in at 57 grams on this strap. And then the SWC 45.6 lug tip to lug tip, 38.5 case diameter, 9 millimeter thick, so about a millimeter thinner than the Pilot, 20 millimeter lug width, and this strap does taper down to 18. We have a 6 millimeter crown, and this watch weighs in at 48 grams on the leather strap. And here is the nylon and Velcro strap that's also provided with the trench. If you wanted to go for superior comfort and infinite adjustment and lightweight, then you would wear this strap, but I like the leather strap. I like the look of it more. But anyway, if you were to wear it on this watch, it would weigh in at 39 grams. So very nice lightweight watch here. All right, let me put both of these on wrists, and then we'll check out the Lume. Like I said, I'm fully expecting that trench to outshine the Pilot as far as the Lume is concerned. So there it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. I do have these brushed metal keepers. Oh, there must be plastic on there. Didn't realize that. I do like this crystal, how it just kind of pops off the case here, but again, this is mineral crystal, so scratches are something you'll have to be more concerned about. And then let's get the trench on a wrist. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Yes, something special about hand winding a watch every morning, or whatever your routine is. I like to wind them up in the morning. Kind of gets me prepared for the day a little bit mentally. I'm pretty sure this is titanium hardware as well. Looks the same. Let's move my tray of Petoskey stones there. So yeah, this dial is a little bit harder to read, but it looks very cool, so I really like it. I'm happy I went with this colorway. I'm trying to decide between this and the gradient dial. This watch feels, it's kind of strange because the straps are heavier, not really heavy, but they're heavy in relationship to the watch case, so it feels fine on wrist, but when you have it in hand, it just feels a little bit different because the case is so light. All right, let's check out the Lume. Okay, so SWC on the right and Hamilton on the left. You know, the Lume's not even close. The handset on the Hamilton is actually fairly bright, but the indices, not much to see there. And the SWC trench is just insane for the Lume. It's among the most loomed watches I have in my collection, I'm sure of that. So there we go, a quick look at both of these watches. As always, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.